Good morning.
Good morning.
Today for our safari animals, we're looking at a rhinoceros, okay? It says rhinoceros, habitat. Habitat is a place where a plant or animal lives, as you already know. The heading is there because the author wants your attention there. And the heading is also there because the author is going to be talking about mainly just what the heading says. All right? Rhinos are mostly natives of tropical grasslands, savannas, and shrublands in Africa and Asia. They like to live where it is damp and there are plenty of plants. So when you're a native of somewhere, you're like born and you live there. Okay. Damp is another word for a little bit wet. And there are plenty of plants. They sleep during the hottest part of the day and come out when it's cooler. Rhinos face habitat loss and human development and poaching. So poaching is when humans go after animals for something that they want from them. Probably a rhino, it's their horn because it can be very valuable to humans. They can sell it and get lots of money for it, okay? What are they facing? What problem are they facing in paragraph 1? Yes.
The problem that they are facing is human development and poaching.
Right, that is their problem. Very good. What is the central idea of paragraph 1?
What the problem is for them.
Where they live and their threats there. So threats that they are facing where they live. All right, let's go ahead and look at paragraph 2. It says traits. When it says traits, it's talking about the character traits, their physical features as well as their behavioral features, how they act within their habitat, okay? Rhinos are powerful and gray. They have massive or big bodies and a large head with 1 to 2 horns. The author gave us a context clue in the first sentence. What was it? If you didn't know what massive was. Yes.
Or a big body.
Or. The context clue here is or, and it tells us that the word after most likely means what that big word means. Okay? Rhinos have short, stumpy legs with a stocky body and wrinkled skin. So as you see here, the author is giving us the physical characteristic of a rhino. Rhinos have a short neck and tail. Rhinos have poor eyesight but a strong sense of smell and hearing. Male rhinos use their horns for digging, defense, and play. Some rhinos can swim underwater. Rhinos have thick but sensitive skin and they weigh over 3,000 pounds. Now that we read paragraph 2, who can tell me the central idea of paragraph 2? Remember, the central idea is what just that specific paragraph is mainly about. Yes?
Paragraph 2 is mostly about the different characteristics of a rhinoceros.
Very good. The different characteristics of a rhino. Excellent. Let's look at paragraph 3. Paragraph 3 says diet. The diet is the type of food that you're eating in this case here. Rhinos are herbivores. They spend most of their day gazing through their natural habitat in search of plants and grasses. It says rhinos are herbivores and they spend their day grazing through plants and grasses. What is a herbivore? Yes.
Someone that like to eat
like green stuff and grass.
Animals that like to eat plants. Very good. Rhinos drink water when they can. That means that water is not always accessible to them. All right, who can tell me the central idea for paragraph 3? Yes.
The central idea of paragraph 3 is what do they mostly eat?
Who is they, baby?
What do Triceratops?
Rhinos is fine.
Rhinos mostly eat.
At the bottom here we have a graph. It says rhino poached in Africa. So where do they live?
Africa.
They are being poached there. Look at the different years on the graph. It starts in 2018, goes all the way up to 2023, and we can see how many rhinos are being poached. In 2018, it was almost 500. In 2019, it was about 1,800. In 2020, it was 3,000, so the numbers have been growing. In 2021, there's a little decline. It's about 1,700. In 2022, it's about 200. And in 2023, it is about 200. So at this point, the numbers of poaching is declining. What that probably tells me is the government probably stepped in and said that's probably illegal at this point, or they don't want people coming from other countries poaching the rhinos. Right, let's go ahead and look at the diagram. This is a diagram. It is showing us the different parts of the rhino. The ears, the horn, small eyes, the rump, short tail, hooved feet, and toenails. So this is just giving us the different parts of the rhino. Here we have a photograph. It's showing us the rhino in its natural habitat and where the rhino goes to drink its water at the water hole. The water hole is a dangerous place because that's where cheetahs, jaguars, other animals come out, tigers, lions, and they wait to pounce on different animals, all right? This is a map showing you where you can find the rhinos in Asia and in Africa, and it is telling you that rhinos are an endangered species, so they're in danger of becoming extinct. Here is our caption. Our caption reads, rhinos are hunted by humans for their horns. Poachers sell their horns. Their horn is used for medicines and is a symbol of wealth in some countries. Rhinos use the longer front horn to dig and to charge and defend themselves. And right here we have an icon. When you click on those icons, they will take you to websites to give you more information about rhinos.
Rhinoceros. Habitat. Paragraph 1. Rhinos are mostly natives of tropical grasslands, savannas, and shrublands in Africa and Asia. They like to live where it's damp and there is plenty of plants. They sleep during the hottest part of the day and come out when it's cooler. Rhinos face habitat loss from human development and poaching. Traits. Paragraph 2. Rhinos are powerful and gray. They have massive or big bodies and a large head with 1 to 2 horns. Rhinos have short, stumpy legs with a stocky body and wrinkled skin. Rhinos have a short neck and tail. Rhinos have poor eyesight but a strong set of smell and hearing. Male rhinos use their horns for digging, defense, and play. Some rhinos can swim underwater.
Rhinos have a thick but sensitive skin and they weigh over 3,000 pounds. Diet. Paragraph 3. Rhinos are herbivores. They spend most of their day grazing through their natural habitat in search of plants and grasses to eat. Rhinos drink water when they can.